This video is not a live commentary, since I figured live commentaries are better when they're focused on gameplay, but when you want to tell a story, they're kind of terrible for that, especially in my case, because I have, like, no attention span at all. I mean, it's really good for stretching the video past the 10-minute mark for that sweet, sweet ad revenue, but not really anything else. Also, there's going to be Minecraft in the background during the video, because who do you take me for? The odd ones out? I am not nearly talented or hardworking enough to animate my videos. Out of here. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to go to college in like a month, and it turns out you need an insane amount of paperwork to get in, and one thing I'll need is a new form of ID, because my passport is going to expire while I'm out of state, and ideally, I'd like a way to, return, and airports are whack, so I need some super strong ID. I mean, normal people have driver's license, but, not me. So we gotta go on a quest. So early one morning, I'm dragged out of bed, severely sleep deprived, because we gotta go to the DMV to get myself a state ID, or something like that. I don't know. I was too sleep deprived to know what was going on, but it's the DMV, so we wait in line for a few hours before being told, yeah, actually you need this specific type of paperwork to verify your social security number, which would be a very valid objection to raise, but the thing is, we have that paperwork, but they still don't like it, and the guy tells us, yes, as you can see on this list of 5 different ways to verify it, the 5th option has this specific requirement in parentheses, and we're like, but we're not doing the 5th option. We're doing the 2nd option, which doesn't have it in parentheses, and he's like, actually the parentheses apply to all the options, even though it's only next to one of them. Sir, that's not how lists work, whatever. So we leave the DMV with nothing gained except bad sunburn. Now we gotta go get social security paperwork so I can get the real paperwork so I can go to college. So the next day we wake up early again. Now I'm double sleep deprived. This is mostly my own fault because my sleep schedule makes me unable to fall asleep before like 5 a.m. But still, it hurts, man. So we go to the social security place or whatever, and we wait for a while, but it's indoors and it's not several hours, so it's not that bad, really. I mean, after you go to the DMV, everything seems easy, honestly. And then they call us up. So we're talking to some government guy, we give him a few forms of ID to prove that I'm the real Slim Shady, and everything seems to be going fine, but then he's like, alright sir, before I authorize this, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions, and I'm like, oh god, questions. What kind of questions? Is he gonna quiz me on the 50 states and all their capitals? I wasn't prepared for this. Alright, ADHD. I know we haven't always gotten along, but please chill for the next few minutes so we can both get through this. Then he goes, oh, by the way, you should be aware that your answers will be made under threat of perjury, so any incorrect information can be brought against you in court. And I'm like, oh god, ADHD, please chill for the next 5 minutes. I don't want to go to prison. And my ADHD laughs. I will literally never chill, and my ADHD pushes itself to maximum overdrive as I suddenly become hyper-aware of all my surroundings in a 1,000 feet radius, and my human senses are pushed to their absolute limits. Suddenly I can hear someone calling a number on the intercom, a child crying behind me on the other side of the room, a woman speaking Spanish. I hear the sound of a leaf hitting the ground 3 blocks away, and in the air I see individual subatomic particles float by. Okay, I lied about the last 2, but still, every single distraction possible is happening right now. And then he hands me a piece of paper and goes, alright sir, is the information on this paper correct to the best of your knowledge? And the paper just has like some personal details, like my name and phone number, but I'm certain it's a trap. I'm like, I'm gonna go like, yeah, it looks good, and he's gonna go, wrong! This semicolon should actually be a regular colon, and then Donald Trump's gonna teleport out of nowhere and revoke my US citizenship, because it's 2033, that's just how it works now. This is what happens when creative people have anxiety, okay? Leave me alone. So anyhow, none of that actually happens, and everything works fine, so theoretically the paperwork is in the mail now, so at some point we'll be able to obtain it and use it to get even stronger paperwork. I'm really looking forward to waiting in line at the DMV again. It'll be my rematch against the Sun. Winner takes all. I'm gonna die. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this type of storytelling video, then you should check out Technoblade versus the French language, which is about Technoblade versus the French. You can read. Anyhow, click on that if you want to. Or don't. I'm not your mom. Bye!